Shalom everyone, hope you're doing well. Been a while since I put out a YouTube video on crypto musings. Well, as you guys probably heard, Bitconnect is cashing out. I've looked at a few of the videos and read some of the people's commenters, and yeah, they're putting the smackdown on those that were promoting Bitconnect, but all the commenters that I have read not one blaming the government on this. They're all just belittling your Ryan Hildreth, Crypto Nick, maybe Ryan Berkness, those that were promoting it. So I just wanted to let you know that yeah, they were promoting it. In the end, it's going down, but it's really the government, the US government's fault for causing all this, okay? Put it this way. Back in December, while those of us invested in cryptocurrency were riding high, guess who was not? And that was the US government. You knew at some point they were going to have an input, they were going to have their say so. If you look at the letter that BitConnect stated on their website, that they had a cease and desist letter from Texas and North Carolina. That right there behind it is the U.S. government slash banks, okay? Because when people are being organic, natural, they're using a cryptocurrency to do transaction minus the banks and the government. The government does not like that. When you're deciding to use cryptocurrency among each other, among your peers, and you're opting out of the fiat currency, that hurts, damages the government and the banks, and they do not like that. So they put this immense pressure on BitConnect and caused it to go down. Now the entire company behind BitConnect, maybe they maybe they didn't do everything right. They could have done things better. But if you look at it, what would where would BitConnect be if it didn't face this immense pressure from the government? I'm sure deep down they would have like their BitConnect to go up, 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 while they make an income, and in turn those invested were also gaining an income. That's likely their roadmap down the road. But when you get this pressure from a huge entity like the American bank and government, ultimately it caused them to go down. But keep in mind, not too long ago, the US government put an order with Coinbase and pressured them to give up the thousands and thousands of accounts of Coinbase users, and guess what? Coinbase gave in. And what was the number, like 14,000 that they released to the American government? And mining a company like BetClub Network, if you're in America, they do not want you as one of their clients. Of course, there's a way around it, but that tells you right there. And they stated that it's mainly due to the American government. It's not so much that they don't want Americans, but it's because of the American government. That's really why they didn't want American clients. And they're not the only ones that don't do business with people in America. There are other companies out there that don't want American citizens, residents being involved in their platform. And keep in mind, it's not that they hate Americans, it's mostly because of the American government, okay? So, just a reminder, not everything the US American government does is correct, okay? They need to allow people to go about it how they want to do things. If people want to do exchanges using cryptocurrency, the government needs to allow people to do that, okay? In the end, they won't. They're gonna try to, they're gonna have their say so in with a cryptocurrency, okay? This is just the tip of the iceberg. The US government will do more and more and more. So, folks, be unaware, make your move, protect yourself. Um, Going on this musing, I think of the Vietnam and Korean War. To this day, it was a war that's wrong. I disagree with it. I spent 4 years of active duty in the U.S. military, and when I joined, I was not American citizen. Okay, so maybe the rules have changed now, but back then, when I joined, I was not American citizens, and the 4 years of active duty, I intentionally did not want my American citizen, mostly because I saw what being in the American military was about. I did not agree with their mission, and I did not want to be involved with the war in Iraq and the government. I don't believe in it, and to this day, I'm glad I did not go on a deployment. And for those of you that's saying, "Oh, you're da da da," I deployed, I fought in the American War. Well, you know what? The government made a bitch out of you. Okay, sorry to put it, but they did. So if you're involved in those wars, you're involved in the Vietnam War, the Korean War. I know most civilians join with noble reasons, but the government, the bankers, they lied to you. Okay, so American parents that sent their sons and daughters to go fight in this war. Let me ask you this, okay? I have you ever been to Syria? You ever been to Iraq? You ever been to Afghanistan? You ever been to Korea? You ever been to Vietnam? Have you been to those places, huh? Are you friends with anybody of those nationalities? Do you know the difference between Sunni and Shia? You know what being a Hindu or being a Buddhist is all about? Do you know their culture? See, most people would say no, they don't know anything about that culture. Some of these people they probably didn't even know where Syria, where Iraq is, Vietnam, Korea, Afghanistan. They probably didn't know anything about these, but yet they're willing to die or they're willing to send their own children to die for these wars. Hey, listen, don't. I can tell you, I am a Sephardic Jew. I am half Arabic, half Asian. I can tell you that people on the other side of the world, they just want to live in peace. Okay, they want to live their own lifestyle. They don't want you Americans going in there murdering their own family, all because the corrupt American government told you it's the right thing to do. It's what we need to do. Okay, yeah, you gotta you gotta be able to think on your own. Okay, and most importantly, you have to have a heart. Okay, you have to tell you have to tell these entities no. When they're causing you to do evil things, you have to tell them no, okay? Just like the US government says that war is okay, war is not okay. They also say that abortion is okay. That's what I was trying to get. They say abortion is okay. It's not. It's the murder of innocent babies that never had a chance to live. It's not okay. And I know for the mothers out there, yes, the economy is getting much tougher to live. But whatever you do, don't listen to the evil influence. Keep your baby. It's going to be tough, but at the end, it'll be worth it. I mean, you ever heard anybody that celebrates their abortion anniversary? No, I never heard of it, and I hope I never hear of it either. So, the point I'm trying to tell you is be at peace. You don't have to murder people just because you disagree with their ways or because the corrupt American government told you it was the right thing to do. So most people just want to live at peace. You may not agree with what they do. I personally don't believe in Buddhism. I personally don't believe in Islam or Hinduism. I am a Jew. I believe in the Tanakh. I also believe in the Brit Hadassah. I believe in the Bible. I believe in biblical Christianity, biblical Judaism. That's what I believe in. I'm not gonna go around and kill people because I don't believe in their ways. Now, if they are murdering, if they are attacking me, or when I get married and have my kids, if they are attacking my family, yeah, I'm going to defend. And if you try to kill me, I'm going to protect myself and my family, and I'm gonna try to kill you because I'm trying to defend myself and my family and my people. But most culture society are not that way. It's really the American government going around being the bullies, trying to keep up with the fiat currency as the global reserve currency, trying to keep it up. But folks, God commanded us, God told us to be a peace seeker, seek shalom, try to get along with your fellow mankind. So learn your left from your right, learn what's of God and what's not, what's right and what's wrong. All right. So thanks for listening. For those that stayed in. Shalom. Have a good night, and remember, God is real and has a wonderful plan for you. All right. Shalom.